And I'm riding my 2012 Suzuki Vstrom named Carpuride. And today, we're out riding on 209 because we never ride on it.
Oh, we're keeping that. Oh. Alright guys, well, as you heard from Roger, I am Patrick on Copper, my 2012 Suzuki Vstrom. What are you riding, Roger?
A Honda Africa Twin.
Oh, very nice. And today, wanted to talk a little bit about practicing slow speed maneuvers on different motorcycles. Now, you have the DCT on your Africa Twin, right?
I do indeed.
Have you done any real slow speed stuff with it?
Yes.
And how is it?
It's different.
Is it?
The learning curve was, slow speed maneuvers on any motorcycle is friction zone between, clutch, front brake, and throttle. Well, for me, it's between rear brake, front brake, and throttle. Okay.
And do you feel like you have now mastered it to where you can do just as slow as when you had a clutch?
No. I'm nowhere near what I was able to do with a regular, big feet, stiff motorcycle boots, finding the rear brake. Yeah, I have a problem, but I'm comfortable though.
Okay. So, do you think if I had a DCT Goldwing that I could do the slow speed maneuvers just as well with it as I do with one with a clutch?
Yes.
Okay.
You can. You have to retrain the brain, but yes.
Okay. And so, aside from the whole DCT thing, I've done a lot of the slow speed practices with my Goldwing, and I'm fairly proficient at it, although it's been a while, so I'll have to start from scratch again. And I've even done some slow speed maneuvers with this bike. But what we haven't done is a whole lot of slow speed practicing kind of stuff for ADV bikes. Neither one of us really. I think you've done more than I have.
Maybe a little, but there used to be a place over there, the exit go to Barnardsville.
Okay. Oh yeah.
There used to be a big dirt field there for a while, and I would go out there occasionally and try to get the bike to drift out, to feel the bike slide under throttle, and would scare the poo out of myself. It's a little different beast, You can dump a whole lot of power into the rear tire of this bike, and
scare the poo out of yourself.
Scare the poo. Well, it's okay.
Yeah, well, for me, I want to practice and learn and get better, learn stuff like that. Of course, I do not have a way to shut off my ABS at the moment, so I can't slide into a tight turn and then goose it to get out of it. But I do want to learn stuff. Power slides, getting the front end as light as possible so I can go over obstacles. These are things I probably should have tried to learn a long time ago. And like you said, there are courses. What was it? Mountain View Motorcycle Campground?
Yeah, Mark at Mountain View Motorcycle Campground and some of his other trainers, they do ADV training courses, which would be very beneficial. And I think it'd be beneficial for anybody that's receptive, anybody that thinks that they could learn more or need to learn more. I think it'd be beneficial. This is coming from another driving instructor's perspective, but if you want to be better, there's ways of becoming better, and practice doesn't necessarily make perfect. Perfect practice helps.
Practice brings progress, and that's all I want. I want to progress my skills. I feel like I'm a decent rider. Crash, take that out of the equation. But I feel like I'm a pretty decent rider, and I do all right with the slow speed maneuvers on the Goldwing on the street. But as far as off-road riding, no. I'm tense, I worry, I get nervous because I haven't developed the skills as well as I should have at this point in my riding career. So I would like to do one of the courses, Mountain View Motorcycle Campground, the SOAC, you know, one of those. But I also would like, you know, when you and I are out in dirt roads somewhere, out messing around the woods, find a spot and take a few minutes and, you know, do something, you know, to where I actually feel a little more confident on the bike off-road. Now I know just riding builds up confidence. When we did the MABDR, I was super confident. What did you call it?
Immersion training.
Yeah, yeah.
Or in my words, sink or swim.
You're right. Same thing.
Well, I mean, think about it though. You know, you may have had some concerns prior to attempting the MABDR, and you only had one section that because you watched the videos and everybody was saying, well, the section 3 is the tough one, section 3 is the tough one, and you had some concerns, and I told him, I said, by the time you get to those concerns, it's going to be gone.
And you were absolutely right. By the time we got there, I was feeling quite confident in myself.
You get relaxed, you know, you felt the bike slide and move and bounce. You didn't get alarmed. And so, yeah, that does help. You know, the more you do it, the more you're going to get more comfortable. But, of course, we all can learn more and we can all improve. And that should be everyone's goal because none of us are, well, speaking for myself, I'm not making money riding a motorcycle.
Neither am I.
So, I think any training. I remember the motorcycle safety or the MSF. I wanted to do the 2-up course with the boss lady.
Right.
And you know, I didn't want to do this. I don't want to do it. But I wanted to do it. You know, just so maybe I'm doing something wrong, or maybe I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing. You know.
Well, we don't know what we don't know.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the thing for me is, I mean, I got through the MABDR, I felt comfortable, and I felt pretty good about what I was doing. And
your average speed came up 6 to 8 miles an hour.
Right. Now,
and then when we come home and we quit riding adventure bike, it slowed back down again.
It did. You know, now when I go out on a dirt road, you know, I went to the Smoky Mountain 1000 at the beginning of the 2024 season. And when I first got out there, holy cow, I felt like I hadn't ever ridden off pavement. And it never really did get a ton better, but, you know, obviously I did, you know, better than I did when I first started. And I just need to keep practicing, keep getting out on the dirt to improve that comfort level. But I also think that if I went and learned and practiced, I know how, with the slow speed maneuvers on the Goldwing, I know that just being able to maneuver the bike around slow speed has made my fast riding much more easy for me. I have so much confidence. So I'm thinking if I do a training course, or if you and I work together, you teach me some things, we work on things together, that confidence boost of knowing how to do it at slow speeds will help make me feel more confident, even if I haven't been on a dirt road in a little while.
And as a side note, my desire or my push to get better on ADV riding was I did it wrong. I did it wrongly because I was only concerned about getting my average speed up to a certain mile per hour over the course of the day of riding. That's what I was focusing on the wrong things.
Okay.
And I wanted to go faster on the gravel and feel comfortable and confident, and I was focusing on all the wrong things.
You were focusing on speed rather than skill.
And if I would have worked on those skills, and body positioning was the biggest one for me, because when you're looking at 1,000 mile of dirt gravel road route, even though, you know, a lot of it is, you know, fairly easy to ride gravel. but my mind was going, all right, that's 1,000 miles. You know, got to do this, got to do X, Y, Z amount of miles, got to do this, got to do, you know. So I need to be doing, you know, this speed, you know. And then I caught myself constantly looking down. Am I doing 35 or better? Am I doing 35 or better? And I shouldn't have been focusing on speed.
Okay. And, you know, I am lucky in the sense that I don't focus on the speed, but I do need to focus on having skill level to where I can go, I'm stopping. I do want to focus on having that confidence from the moment I start, even if it's been a little while since I've been on dirt. And you know, I want to be able to go out, I don't want to say I want to thrash around, but I want to be able to go out and get on a dirt road and feel like, yeah, this is fun, not, oh damn, am I going to crash?
Somebody's hot.
I smell it. I do. Hopefully it's something in front of us.
Not me. Well, according to my gauges, it's not me.
Same here.
Squirrel.
So anyway, we're in Hot Springs right now. There's traffic is crazy because people are using this as a route to get to from western North Carolina to eastern Tennessee. And yeah, it's been brutal for some of us that have to go to work every day. Traffic is not fun.
No.
But anyway, we're gonna, at some point when we can get out on some of these dirt roads, Roger and I are gonna actually goof around ourselves and try to, you know, improve our skills a little bit on our own. But I know I, for one, am looking forward to maybe Mountain View Motorcycle Campground, maybe somewhere else. But taking a course, learning, getting better, doing a teeter-totter.
Working on sand skills, working on, you know, body positioning, balance. I need to get back on the Bosa ball and work on balance.
And, yeah, and you had mentioned it earlier. Physical stamina, physical strength, physical, you know, ability is a big thing. The fatter I get, the less skill I'm going to have riding a motorcycle, because I'm going to get tired quicker.
That magic font on the side of the recliner.
It's so nice. But, all right, folks, well, we're about to hit some high-speed roads. It's going to get loud, so I'm going to shut the cameras down. I want to thank Roger for the conversation. Hopefully it came out on video. Who the heck knows? So I hope everyone stay well, stay safe. Most of all, stay happy, y'all. Roger, what do you got to say? Nothing.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. That's all, folks.
That'll work. See ya.